Hey guys, back again, and today guys I'm doing a pickup video slash talking video, I suppose. Guys, you could call it what you want. I know some people call it a vlog, like I said, but I don't know, I don't understand that word. And I suppose it's documenting what you've been doing that day, what you plan to do, all that lot. I don't know, guys, but anyway, I've been getting a few pickups recently, guys, and I wanted to show you guys some of them. Now, before getting into this video, guys, I just want to say, guys, yeah, as you guys know, we've fell on hard times over times, I will say. We're not at the moment now, guys. We're doing pretty damn well, actually. I'm really happy about that. First time we've actually been above, water in a long time, so it feels nice, feels good, guys, feels good. But anyway, guys, as you guys know, with the retro collection and that, guys, you're forever selling, buying, depending, guys. You might buy a game at one point, and you're forced to sell it due to hard times, or it might just be you lose interest in it at the time and don't think it's getting much play, and you sell it, and then you regret it, guys. And I've made a lot of regrettable mistakes in my time with retro games. So me and the wife, we both, she never wanted, let's get this point across now, guys, right? She never wanted to sell the retro collections off altogether. She said, we'll muddle through, we'll get by, and that'll be it. But me being me, guys, me being stupid, I'll take a quote from someone that fucking says that all the time, guys. Tell you, what an arsehole. And you won't understand that reference, guys, but some people in my family will understand that reference. But yeah. But anyway, the point is, guys, yeah, I sold the retro collections thinking, you can buy them back, you can buy them back, you can buy them back, and you can buy them back. And that is true, guys. You can buy them back. But there's a price to pay, guys. The price to pay is games are like a stock market as within anything, guys. Sometimes that game goes lower, and then sometimes that game goes higher. I've made this mistake myself, guys, and I will bring that up right here and now, guys, with the PlayStation 1 games like Earthworm Jim, Skull Monkeys, what's the other game I was going to say? It'll come to me, guys. The Crow. Now, for a lot of people, The Crow is a horrible game, guys. I personally liked The Crow back in the day, but I had it on PlayStation 1, and I thoroughly enjoyed the game for what it was. Don't get me wrong, the camera angles were fucking shit. The graphics weren't nothing to be desired for, but it was good, guys, for me. I enjoyed it. And now that game retails anything up to £120, guys. And I sold my copy and I've got to rebuy it. And when I first bought it, guys, I probably paid like, I don't know, 10 quid for it. And then obviously I grew up, and it started to get a bit harder to find, guys. And then it went to like, 39, 35. And, the last time I originally bought it, guys, I ended up paying £79.99 for the game. Now it's going to cost upwards of 120, guys. I need to stop making this mistake and realizing that it's not really the way forward, guys. And you got to think, yeah, with games consoles now becoming more and more about the digital and online crap, retro games are just going to get more and more expensive, more and more hard to get, guys. So if you are looking to get yourself up there with your retro collection, you think, I've got all the time in the world, guys. You have got all the time in the world, but you were looking to pay a lot more coin, guys. That's why I've decided I'm not going to be too fussed about how I buy certain games to other games, guys. So I'm going to show you guys what I've picked up. It's not everything I've picked up, guys. I've picked up more. I'm sorry if I'm slacking, guys. I just think that I've bought, I think, like 25 PlayStation 1 games, guys. If I show all 25, we'll be here all bloody day. But when I get around to it, guys, I will show you guys the full collection a bit later in the year. Because if I do it now, people are going to be like, well, I've seen half that, It's no good showing you that, guys. So I'll just show you what I bought up. And then, they're a mixed bag, guys. They're a mixed bag. That's why I'm bringing them up. So first game, guys, is Tekken 1. This game is absolutely mint with manual and everything, guys. I won't open every single game, guys, but I will open the first one just to show you guys. So as you guys can see, it does come with its manual, and it's like brand new, the manual is. And I will show you the condition of this game, guys, because again, like I said, when I say it's mint, guys. You can see there's not a scratch on it. So yeah, I'm happy with that one, guys. Very, very happy. Moving on, guys. While at it, I might as well show you the testicular of buying difference. So I picked this one up, guys. Tekken 2. Game looks mint. Now again, guys, right, I never lied to you guys. I'm always honest with everything I say. And I will say, guys, this game is absolutely trashed. We'll need to rebuy it. I'm going to see if I can take it to a local game shop that's not too far from me. They resurface games. I haven't got a resurfacer of my own yet, and I will try if I ever get one. But Yeah, this case is mint, guys. You can see it looks really good condition. Everything about it's good condition. The back is good condition. It was opening up, though. But let's open it up, guys. So, yeah, we get the manual again, guys. So, all we really need to do is find a good replacement disc, guys. Because it's not even the right disc. As you can see, it's the original disc. Which I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. But this is where I'm going to tell you now, guys, where it comes back to bite you in the ass selling your collection. As you can see, Tekken 2. Relatively easy game to get, guys. When I first bought Tekken 2... and I'm talking when it was classified as a retro game, not originally, but when it's a retro game, guys, so I'd say between 2013 up, guys, right? The first time I bought Tekken 2, I could get this game all day for £7, everywhere. £7, £7, £8, £7, sort of raise. Today, that value goes up, you're looking at around £20, guys. Now, that's not a huge increase, but that's still a big enough increase that you could have got 2 games back in the day. For now, you're going to only get this 1. And I'm going to show the condition, guys. This is the worst condition game I've actually owned in my PS1 collection so far, guys. Check out that. Oh, my fucking days. Yep, that's fucked. That will work, though, guys. That's the thing. The PS1 was so fucking resilient, but look at that. And I will give the guy his dues. He gave me a complete refund when he see the condition of it. He said that some games just slip through the net. That one slipped through the net. He said it should have never gone for sale. He would have never sold it. And, you know, I'm grateful the guy gave me my money back on it. It was £10, guys, and I got my money back. So, yeah. And, like I said, I haven't tried it yet. I will get around to trying it, guys. So, moving on, guys, like I said, right? Some rarer games like this one, I don't mind getting them in a great condition disc, because provided, you know, the disc is good condition. I don't mind missing certain things, because as you can see, guys, this is missing the front cover. Everything else is there, guys. You see, we've got the old spine writing on both sides. We got the back in. Everything is fine, guys. I don't mind. This is missing, like I said, the front cover. It's got the manual. I don't mind, because at the end of the day, you can reprint off, and the disc is mint, guys. The disc is mint. I don't mind, right, if you get it with the manual and not the cover, because you can reprint a cover off, and you can get photo paper, and you can make it look just as good as the original. So I don't mind that. When they don't come with manual, mainly, unless it's a game that's like, I'm not too fussed about it, I just want to play it, I want it in my collection, I'm not too fussed. So yeah, I'm not always going for mint complete copies, guys, on everything, unless, of course, I know it's my childhood favourite game, or a game that I know I definitely want to have in mint condition, guys. Other than that, I don't really mind, but I do get most of my games from the one... Well, actually, I'll tell you, guys, there's 3 companies I go to. I won't name names at the moment, because, you know, I'm trying to keep the market down as much as I can till I get my collection back, guys. Selfish as that sounds, but everyone has their contact, as they say, guys. You know, you don't want everyone flooding to the same person you're going to, otherwise you're going to miss opportunities of your own. But, you know, they're out there. If you find it, you find it. Hopefully everyone does, because, you know, gaming is cool, and no matter how you look at it. But yeah, but this game, guys, right, I got this game for only £10. This game goes for around that, just disc only, and it goes for that, well, more than that complete. So, you know, for £10, and I knew the disc was mint, so I took a plunge. There is a couple of really heavy hitters in this one, guys. One of the grails I wanted, I've never got to play it, and I got it finally, guys, and it wasn't cheap, and I will get to that one. But next game, guys, is GTA 2. I love GTA, the original, and GTA 2. I weren't one for London and all that lot. I didn't play that one as much. But I remember playing GTA 2, and I remember playing the first GTA. GTA 1 is always going to be my favourite on PS1. I do not have it back yet, but I will be getting it back soon. So, yeah, here we go again, guys. This one's absolutely mint, yeah, and has, not just a book, even has the map and poster. So, that is really cool, guys. So, yeah, thought I'd show that one. But, yeah, okay, moving on anyway, guys. So, let's get to these 2, because these are the same. So, again, guys, going back to that rule I said, guys, yeah, these games, I love these games. I had them when I was a kid, but even my kid copies weren't in fantastic condition. I got them used even as a kid, and believe it or not, guys, I've managed to actually get the same style I had, meaning that this one was missing a cover, and this one was missing a manual, and I've managed to do it again. Weird, I know. But again, guys, I know this company, and the discs are always mint, and they are. These look like they've never been used. They're brand new. Hard to believe when you can see the state of the rest of it. I don't know if that's because the discs are just either different from what they should be, guys, or not. I don't know. But as you can see, they're all taken care of. And then, like I said, the discs are brand new. They've got not even a scratch on them. So, at the end of the day, and I always get them from this company like that, so that's why I do it. And these games weren't expensive, guys. This game was only £3, and I think this one was £4.50. So, yeah, they weren't expensive, guys. Now getting to the two heavy hitters for me. First heavy hitter, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Does have a crack in the case, guys, but don't panic. That was me that bloody did that. So I'm, you know me, guys. I'm the clumsiest fucker, you know. But anyway, the disc in this one, guys, is like well, they're all like brand new. I'm not going to just say they're not when they are. They generally are scratched, guys, I will tell you. And this one is not scratched. It's like brand spanking new again. I mean, I could even show, guys. I don't like to keep showing people the discs because I think it gets annoying for some people. But, you know, I do like to show because, as you can see, it's got like a little rip on the back of the manual. So I will just prove it yet again. As you can see, guys, this company always does this with the bubble wrap. And I like that. But I'll show you just to prove, guys, once again, that the discs are always, as you can see, mint, guys. Absolutely mint. Not a scratch, not a fingerprint, not nothing. Now, some people might say they've been resurfaced, but I've had resurfaced games. They always leave a swirl pattern. Even when you use an expensive one, you'll always get some form of swirl pattern on them. So I don't think they've been resurfaced. I just think this company knows where to source the games from. And people might say, you know, why do I buy my games, you know, like the platinum version and whatnot, guys? I'll explain why, right? I would have preferred the midway greatest hits because you at least get you know, not the platinum disc, guys. But you have to understand my point, guys. This game was £20 as a platinum. If you want this game black label, original black label with the original Mortal Kombat disc, with the actual disc as this pattern on it, guys, you're looking at between £80 and £100 in the UK. And I'm like, why am I going to pay that? I don't see the disc, I play the game. At the end of the day, I'm happy to have these guys the way they are. So that's why I do it. Like I said, this company's always been really good to me. Last game, guys. This is the one I'm about. Was a bit more of a grail. I will say a little bit more of a grail because it comes a little bit more under the harder and rarer to get. I didn't buy it because it's rare. I bought it because I generally do want to play this game, guys, and I managed to get a, you know, technically near enough new game, guys. So let's get to it, guys, and that is Batman Forever, the arcade game, guys. Now, I never played this game as a kid. I see it in the arcades, but I never played it on PlayStation. To be honest with you, I didn't even know it was on the PlayStation. I knew it was on the Sega Saturn. I knew it was on there, and I knew you could get it, like I said, in the arcade, but I didn't know it was on the PlayStation, guys. So, there we go. That was a news to me. But we'll go around this one, guys. I did pay a bit of coin for this one, guys. I won't lie. This game was set me back over £50, but in the condition, guys, you'll see why. I mean, this game goes loose disc alone, guys. You're looking at, well, I've seen a disc alone, guys, in acceptable condition for like 55. So, you know, the inlay is perfect. We've got the manual, guys, again, perfect. It's like it's never been used. And then again, here's the game disc, guys, and the condition of that game disc. Again, mint. So, like I said, I'm not too fussed. When it comes like that, and it's a game like this one, I would prefer to get it, you know, mint if I can. Because I would rather pay the money I paid for this one than pay, say, 40, 50 quid for it and it'd be scratched to shit, guys. I mean, I did pay 50 for this one. He had 3 copies up for sale at the time. He said they're all in the same condition. And he did want, I think it was $79.99 for it. I got in touch with him because I know who they were, and he said I could have it for 50 because he knows who I am, and I said, yeah, I'll definitely do it because I want a copy of it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it, guys, to be honest with you. I'm really looking forward to playing it. It reminds me of like Streets of Rage, but with Batman, so I'm really looking forward to playing it. I will get around to showing you guys other games I've picked up over time, guys. Just bear with me. I've just, as you know, I've made that video the other day, and I'm still dealing with all that the best way I can. And so, yeah, I don't know, but I'll try to keep these videos fun for you guys and show you what I'm picking up and stuff, because so many people nowadays aren't really showing much of their retro collections off. I know a lot of people aren't interested in it. If you're a newer gamer, then it definitely doesn't bother you so much, I'll say. But if you were like me and you grew up in the, you know, the early 90s and that, you know, like 1990 and upwards, you know, because I'm an 89 baby, but at the end of the day, I still classify the 90s as my era, because that's when I was around more to understand. I was growing up in the 90s. So, yeah, at the end of the day, you know, I love my PlayStation 1 games. I've always been a Sony PlayStation 1. I think that's my favourite console of them all, just because at that point I understood more about gaming than I did when, say, the Super Nintendo, Mega Drive. I mean, I had a Mega Drive and I had a Super Nintendo, and I remember the games on it, guys, and I loved them games. We even had the big old scope gun thing. But at the end of the day, I played them games, and my parents got me into them games. And it was the same with the NES. My sister had the NES, and we loved the NES. But It was this. This right here was where it was sole purposely my console, and I was enjoying it, and you know, it really brought me nostalgia. And I remember all the games, the adverts you'd get on telly for games. There was everywhere, guys. PlayStation was everywhere. It was like Tesco's. It was spreading, and it was good. It was good. You know, I used to get the magazines and the demo discs and all of that, guys. I used to get it all. I was looking forward to going down the old market on the Thursday and go and getting the, go down the market and get my magazine and that lot, and come back with my demo disc. It came out every month, and you'd look forward to it, see what's on it this time, and be like, wow, and play them demos and think, fuck yeah, I'm going to get that game. That was good. That's fun and that, so on and so forth, guys. But I do try to make these videos as best as I can, guys. Just bringing these back in here. I try to make them as best as I can. I don't like to make them all about, oh, guys, I just buy the Supreme editions and they're all mint and da-da-da. If they're not mint, guys, I will tell you the truth that they're not mint and stuff, guys. At the end of the day, it's nothing to brag about if they're mint or not. Anyone can get a mint copy game if they've got the money to pay for it. But I'm very lucky to know of 3 people that, sell very, very good conditioned games. They're not always cheap, but they do me a good deal, because I do normally, buy more than one at a time. If they're more around the £25 mark, like that one, and stuff, guys, I only normally get one. But like I said, I try to explain to people that this isn't one day haul or nothing. I normally let it stack up and then show you guys that way. That's how I normally do it. So yeah, this has been, I think, like 6 weeks of games coming through the door. And like I said, I did get my money back on the Tekken 2. I would have made a video there and then on it, guys, but I thought there's no point. I'm always ranting so much. I don't think people, want to keep constantly having the rant videos, guys. But I'll try and give you it the best I can give you it, if you know what I'm saying. Then obviously we've got Cool Spot, GTA, and so on and so forth, guys. But like I say, it comes down to, like I said, as you as a collector. I'm not too fussed. It's like N64, guys, yeah. We started our N64 collection, and we are going to wait till we've finished it before showing everyone, because what we want to do is get the replacement cases, guys. Now, I know they're not original boxes, but that does not bother me one bit. As a collector, as a gamer, as somebody who likes to play the games, I couldn't really give a monkeys, if I'm getting the original cardboard box, guys, because they're going to get ruined anyway, the amount of times I'm playing with them, guys. They're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. They're going to get broke. If you're a collector that likes to have a mint in box, the original boxes, and have them mint and have them on the shelf and that lot, there's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. If that's what you want to do, great. Hats off to you. But, I don't see the point in paying, say, £70 for, like, Donkey Kong 64, where I can get it for, like, £16 as a cartridge, and then just go and get a replacement case, which comes with the cover, and it still looks exact same in so many ways. So, and as I said, they get played often, so it's not like it's going to be beneficial for me, and it's not like I'm buying these to sell back on, guys. Me and my wife said we'll never sell the retro collection off again. She enjoys playing them. She's already played Crash Bandicoot 1, and she's already been playing Tekken 1. She loves Tekken 1. We haven't played Tekken 2 yet, because that was a little bit more recent than the other one just sits here, guys. I haven't played Tekken 2. I've only had it in the house, I think, 4 days, something like that, guys. So we will be playing that one soon and see if it actually works. And like I said, even if it doesn't, I'll just take it to the local game shop, which isn't too far, and see if they'll resurface it for me. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much that. Like I said, let me know down below, guys, what you think. Are you still collecting retro? Or is it something you're looking to get into? What's the gaming like in your area for, like, finding retro games? Because I admit, guys, I just go to eBay and Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree and stuff, guys. I cannot be bothered to go hunting, because there's a lot of game shops that do stock great games, guys, and I ain't got nothing to say about them. But at the end of the day, guys, yeah, they're still expensive. The only way I get these ones is through them other companies that I know of, guys. Yeah, like I said, and I know them personally to get them ones. But when it comes to, like, if you're looking for certain games and they ain't got it in there, I always ask them. They can even get it on eBay sometimes, or they can get it from their own supplier sometimes. But majority of the time, guys, I just go for the best I could do. I mean, even these companies that I get, like the Batman, the Mortal Kombat from, in their mint, even he said that, sometimes they got games they don't even put on their floor or on their market. They will sell them on eBay themselves, because they just too scratched or whatever. So really, that kind of answers the question I said, guys, when I said they can't be resurfaced. They're clearly not, because if they wasn't, or they was, I should say, then the games that are too scratched, they just resurface them anyway and sell them as mint anyway. So that says a lot for them. But like I said, they do have a cheaper section when it comes to missing of covers and manuals. They're a bit more expensive when they're missing manual. I mean, a bit more cheaper when they're missing manual, but more expensive when they're missing just a cover. Because obviously you can print the cover off, and that's the point. You know, you've got the main guts of it. You know, you got the outside, you got the inside, you got the game. You know, you just need a cover. But yeah, like I said, hopefully I'm not messing this up, guys, and you actually keeping up with me and understand what I mean. I'll do sort of rambling a little bit. I'll try to get my point across by wording it the best way I can, where I think people understand. So yeah. But anyway, guys, that's been this month's, this whatever you want to call it, guys. Like I said, I know I confuse a lot of people because you're like, well, hang on a minute, you made a video a couple of days ago showing what you picked up there. And technically, guys, these games were already in the house when I did that video. I try to pick out and wait and do things at a better time when I got a lot more energy in myself, guys, a lot more, you know, oomph to go, as I'll say. Because, you know, some people don't want to hear it when you say, yeah, guys, the bad game, look at the Batman game. There's some people like a bit of, you know, of excitement to it, and I do try and bring a bit of it to it, guys. So, you know, if any of these games, guys, you had when you were growing up, or you have still today, guys, and they've got some nostalgia for you, let me know down below. Like I said, Tekken 1 and 2, they were freaking iconic in the day. I love the covers, guys. Look at them covers. Absolutely amazing. I always remember Tekken 1. That was such a... When I was a kid and I see this on the you know, on the shelf, I was blown away, guys. I remember it was in a cardboard box, the cardboard box version. But to be honest, guys, I prefer these cases, right? Out of these style of case and these ones, you know what I mean, with the black plastic edgement, I always love these because these are what my first original PlayStation 1 games came in. My Rallycross, my Ridge Racer, all of them. And then with the big box editions, guys, you know, the one that looked like it held 4 CDs, but you only got one still. It was really weird why they did them in them ones, but still had some of them as well. But, you know, there we go again, guys. Last look over them. Like I said, let me know down below, guys. Like I said, if these bring you back nostalgia, let me know down below what your favourite console was, guys, and why. Did you have fond memories with the Sony PlayStation yourself? And what's the biggest game on your collection list, your bucket list to buy back, guys, in retro, but it's just out there? I'll end it with this, guys. For me, I want to pick up, over time, all the Marvel vs. Capcom games. So, like, I want to get Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, but I also would like to get the Street Fighter vs. X-Men, X-Men Children of the Atom, stuff like that, guys. They're my bucket list, and believe it or not, they're higher for me than, say, Castlevania. I'm not too fussed about that game. I weren't brought up around the Castlevania games. I missed out on that era for some reason. I just weren't a fan of them. I was a fighting game fanatic, so for me, guys, them fighting games mean everything to me, and that's what I'm looking to get. They're my holy grails for me, you know, it's the fighting games. But, yeah, let me know down below, guys. And in the meantime, guys, thanks very, very, very much for watching. Hopefully this video was a little bit more entertaining and a little bit more juvenile, you know, less juvenile, what the fuck that word is, you know. And hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. Gameplays will be coming up on the channel soon. And in the meantime, guys, thanks very, very much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.